everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a very annoying subject, student loans. So most people in the world, in the country, have student loans from going to college, but there's a way that you can get a lower rate after college, which is refinancing. That means pretty much that you sell your loans from your loan provider and you get loans from another provider. So in my instance, I was getting them through Sallie Mae, and I was getting them at a rate of, I think, 9.5%, which is insane. That is a crazy high rate in my opinion. So I used this website that I'm going to talk about today. It's called Earnest, and I refinanced them. So Earnest paid off my student loans, and then I got new loans through Earnest pretty much for a rate of 4.25%. So I'm pretty much saving 5% using this company, which is, I don't even know the math, but over the long run, it's a lot. So this Earnest website is awesome. It's great. It gives you a very low rate. You can either pick fixed or variable. I picked fixed just because I don't like the unknown, I guess. So I picked fixed, and if you enroll in auto pay, it knocks it down by 0.25%. So mine was 4.5. I enrolled in auto pay, and now it's 4.25. And the best thing about Earnest is you get to set like your monthly payment, kind of. So you can pick from, I think, 1 to 20 years on how long you want to pay off your loans. You can do it that way, or you can pick what you want your monthly payment to be each month. So I did the monthly, I did the yearly route. I wanted to pay them off within 10 years, which actually my goal is 5, but I didn't want to stretch myself that thin. So I put 10 years, and then they calculated my rate, and then they calculated my monthly payment. I looked at it, and I was like, yep, I can pay that. Let's do this thing. So it's super easy once they give you your rate, which only takes like 5 minutes in the first place, and that's kind of the fun part. So next is the part of just the actual paperwork and stuff. And all you really need is your 10-day payoff, which every single loan provider should have that. That's because if you want to pay off your loans like in full, it takes about 10 days to go through with it. So they give you what your loans would be in 10 days. So that gives enough time for like the interest and everything to go through when it's processing. So you need your 10-day payoff, which for my Sallie Mae loans, all I had to do was get on chat, and they told me, I'm not sure why it's not right on the website, but it's Sallie Mae, so I don't even know. And then the other one I used was Navient, which I think it's a Pennsylvania thing, but the 10-day payoff was right on the website. So that was super easy. I got the 10-day payoff for both. I put them in, and you can have as many loan providers as you want, and you can just, like, there's spots for as many as you have, and then they'll refinance them all together, and then you can just pay Earnest. That's how it works. Because I had like 6 Sallie Mae loans and like 6 Navient loans, so I had to make pretty much 12 different payments to 2 different providers. So now I just make one big payment to Sallie Mae, or to Earnest, sorry. So that's super simple, and then the next thing you need is your statement from Navient and your statement from Sallie Mae, or that's what I needed in my case. You need as many statements as you have providers. My Navient one was a little bit harder to get. I had to call Sallie Mae. It was just right on the website. So depending on like how far into your student loan payments you are, you might get them in the mail, and if you do, just hold on to last month's one in case you decide to do this, because some of them aren't online. So that's all you need, and then you just need like your basic information and stuff like that so they can look you up. You think you need your social security number, whatever, just so they can look you up. And then it takes about, I want to say maybe a week, and then after that week they'll be like, okay, you're good, we're gonna buy them, and they go and pay off your student loans for you, and then that takes about 2 weeks, I'd say. And then after that, that's it. Like, you don't have another payment for about a month, I think. So mine was a little bit over a month just because of how it fell. So I still haven't had a payment. I've paid, but I haven't had like an official payment. So it takes about a month overall, but it takes you like literally 10 minutes at most to do this, and it's really cool. And the best part is, this is not like a sponsored video by any means or anything like that. I just think it's awesome. I tried a few other refinancing companies, and they were just really confusing, so I was like, you know what, forget it. This is the third one I tried, and I couldn't believe how easy it was. I didn't even actually believe that it would go through, honestly, because it was so easy. But if you sign up using my link, I think you get $200 in cash, which I think you can put it toward your loans, or you don't have to. Either way, if I would put it toward my loans. And unfortunately, I didn't know that when I signed up, so I didn't do that. I didn't get the $200 toward my loans, but like that's a pretty big chunk. I mean, depending on how big your loans are, but like for me, that's like half a payment. So that would be awesome. So I'm gonna link that down below in case you wanna use it. Don't feel like you have to. I don't want it to seem like this is why I made this video. I made this video so that I can introduce you to a new way to pay your student loans, because I just literally can't believe how much money I saved doing this, or I will save in the long run. Right now it doesn't seem like any at all, but I will have saved so much money in the long run. And if you have a loan provider like Sallie Mae, you know how frustrating it is and how it's just so inconvenient, and you have to make 8 different payments, and it's really annoying. So I used Earnest, and I set it up for auto pay. You can set it up for auto pay as much, or like bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, on a certain date, whatever you want to do. I have mine bi-weekly to correspond with my paycheck. So that's what I did, and it's just super simple, and they email you and let you know your payment's going through and everything. So it's awesome, and they have really good customer service. I've called them and talked to them, and it's just awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you in case you're looking to refinance your loans. I always thought that you had to wait for years and years until you refinance, but you can actually do it like right as soon as you graduate, which is in my case what I did after a little bit of research. So again, I will link the link down below, and you can check that out if you like, and yeah, just let me know how it goes, or if you already use it and if you like it as much as I do. So that will be all for this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe and please hit the like button down below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks!